What's up, gamers? It's Eric from the Mature Minded Gamers.
And this is Will, and today we're going to be talking to you about Mini Steel from Gremoregames. This one is a 2 to 4 player card game that plays in around 20 minutes, ages 8 and up. A very small form factor box that could fit in pretty much any bag.
Or pocket.
Well, I don't know about smashing this into your pocket. That's nice, so cube there. I guess you got to have pretty big pockets.
Am I the only guy still rocking cargo pants?
Maybe. Yeah, I guess it could fit in cargo pants. I'd worry about it getting the corners getting smashed. In that little box, you're going to have 100 cards. Very, very nice quality cards. What'd you think about the quality of the cards themselves?
Surprisingly good. They have a nice thick feel to them, and as you had referenced, the edges are rounded, so you don't have to worry about them getting damaged when you're shuffling or just even moving the box.
Right. And I was a little bit worried, having played this several times, that the coloring was going to start wearing off the cards. But this is playing card quality. I was also a little bit worried about the small size of the cards. When you're holding several of them, they just kind of feel tiny in my big hands. But honestly, I never felt that. I think these are just like the perfect size. Not too big, being able to fit inside of a small portable box. I think it's perfect.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. The size is one of my favorite features of the game. I mean, besides obviously that it's a really fun game, but the fact that it can fit in such, a small box and easily to transport. I mean, I don't know how many times we've been to a party, Will, where, we've all came in and, we're going to need 3 guys to help us unload the car. So we bring in all these games, and this is a nice change of pace.
No, I completely get that. The game also comes with this nice little dice as well. It's not stickers on there as far as like they give you the color and everything. It reminds me of what we'd see with the Star Wars Destiny game for Fantasy Flight Games, where it's kind of like inside the maybe there's like a covering on it or something, but the colors just pop.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice dice. Got some good weight to it as well. It also comes with a pile of these little tokens as well for the health. They are kind of small, but at the same time, you want it to fit in this game, we'll be able to have quite a few of them. I mean, there's almost 100 tokens in the box, and that's a lot for how small this game is.
Yeah, it's crazy how much they got in there.
Absolutely. As far as gameplay, I really enjoy what I've played of this game. I've played 2 players. I've played 3 players. Probably around 35 games or so. And no 2 game was the same. I mean, with the different cards that you draw, the different equipment that you'd be able to put out. When you're attacking somebody, you might be able to do combos. You might be able to deal some poison damage. I like being able to play 2 cards at once as opposed to just 1 attack card or really then a devastating blow. But then somebody may have a card that just takes that attack and sends it straight back at you, which is pretty like, oh man, that could end you real quick if it was a strong enough attack.
That's one of my favorite parts about the game is it does feature a little bit of luck of the draw, but also there's enough strategy there where if you know what you're doing, you can put together some pretty powerful combos and, win the game.
Oh, absolutely. And the defensive cards also lend into that you're not just totally hapless. I mean, you're not just going to get rolled if you have the, like the shield, whether that be the iron shield or the wooden shield. You might be able to pull shields out of somebody's hand or what they play against you. And I think that's really cool to be able to kind of chain effects together.
Definitely.
So a lot of fun. As far as the portability and staying power, this one is definitely a must for me. I think you should definitely keep this one in your to-go bag. If you're going to a party, you're going to a family event. I mean, this one, with the ages 8 and up, I think if you can grasp Uno, but you want a lot more tactical strategy as well as maybe a little bit more of head-to-head competition, I think this is definitely a game for you.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. This is going to be a game that I'm going to pick up and introduce to my daughters who are 5 and 9. The 5-year-old might, not fully get it, but my older daughter definitely is going to like it. And I think it's one of my favorite things to do whenever I introduce a new game to her is to watch her gear spin as she realizes the game mechanics and figures it out. And I think this is going to be a great game to show to her.
Now, make no mistake, I'm not saying that this game is as easy to pick up as Uno. No. But I think if you understand the basic principles of when you deal damage to somebody with these cards, like for example, this one is going to deal 1 damage. Well, instead of making that player draw a card, like a draw card, then that person's going to just take some damage off of their health meter. Discarding these little tokens that have 1 health. Start with 10 health. You also have these poison conditions at the beginning of your turn. You're going to lose health depending on how many poison you have, and there's different ways to remove poison. Yes, it just has that simplistic idea of how I feel Uno is, and just takes it to that next level. And I think this is probably one of my favorite small box games I have played in a very, very long time. I could not be more excited when this game launches on Kickstarter in October. So please be there to check it out.
All right, everybody, thanks for checking out our video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have yourself a great day.
Be safe, everyone.